Is there really a straight mid-range? Hey guys, what's going on? Honest Abe coming at you with another one. Hope you guys are doing well. We're back out here at Kiwanis today. We're talking about mid-ranges. I've been thinking about mid-ranges. I like mid-ranges a lot. So, is there really a straight mid-range? I know you got your understable mid-ranges, you got your overstable mid-ranges, but is there really a straight one? Let's talk about that today. Alright guys, so we're back out here in the baseball field. We got some mid-ranges. You guys know I like them. I bag 3 straight mid-ranges, and they all basically have the same numbers. So, I love my M4 from Prodigy. It is a 5, 5, -1, 1. So theoretically, it should pop up, give it a little turn, and finish straight. The Hex. Been liking the Hex a lot. Some people might argue it's one of the best mid-ranges out there. It is a 5, 5, -1, 1. Same thing. Pop up, little S shape, finish flat. Okay. We got maybe the GOAT of mid-ranges. Everybody loves it. It's the Buzz Saw. The numbers are the same. 5, 4, -1, 1, whether it's a buzzsaw or a buzz. Straight. Should go straight, right? And the New Coast. A 6, a -1, 1. So should be straight, just pushes a little bit further. Do they fly the same? Maybe just a little bit more distance? Let's find out. All right, so we are positioned here at the 300 feet fence line on the baseball field. And so theoretically, if I throw it straight, it should pop up, coast to the third base, and finish at home plate as a 300-foot mid-range shot. I can't really throw a mid-range 300 feet. Well, maybe, but we'll see. But yeah, so it should finish somewhere by home plate. All right, theoretically, if it's a straight mid-range. That's what the M4 claims to be. But, you know, there's also user error, which I have a lot of. All right, so we have the M4, 5, 5, -1, 1. Just throw it flat, straight. It's not bad. It's pretty straight. Finished by the pitcher's mound. All right. The Buzz, the world's greatest mid-range. Same thing. Fly straight. It's probably also going to finish over by the pitcher's mound. But I wanted to finish at home plate. Is there really a straight mid-range? Do that on a little bit of hyzer. So again, user error, over by second base. All right. Hex, 5, 5, -1, 1, should be straight. I wanted to fly straight towards home plate. That one I pulled a little bit, but it's going to finish back towards home plate. All right, not bad. The Coast. Again, 6, 6, -1, 1. This should push a little bit further, but home plate. Are they really straight? They're close. All right, so Joe is standing over by the Hex right here. A little bit of user error. I turned it over just a little bit, but it should have that -1 turn on it and then finish. So it did that. Our M4 finished right out here at the pitcher's mound. Not bad. Not a bad shot. Looking to get it at home plate. Where, what, I don't know, softball field here, 40 feet away, whatever it is. Your Coast is right here. And then your Buzz, I threw it on a little bit too much hyzer, and it finished right here. So, not bad. Now we're going to take it from home plate We're going to throw them to left field. All right, so we're here at home plate. We know it's 300 feet to left field. I think it's left field, right?
Yeah.
Something like that. I don't know. It's been forever since I played baseball. Anyway, I know that the hex is slightly more overstable, so if I aim it at the light pole out there, in right center, left center, whatever it is, it's going to finish more towards the fence line. I know that the coast flies pretty straight, so if I aim it at the pole, it's going to finish at the pole. I know that the buzz saw versus the buzz is a little bit more overstable, just because I've thrown both. I know that the M4 is pretty straight as long as I just throw it right. But then, honest Abe, come on. Is there really a straight mid-range? What about the different plastics? Let's not talk about plastics. Okay. This is a buzzsaw. It is in the, whatever this is, whatever kind of the fused plastic that they call it. This is in the Spectrum 400 for Prodigy M4, I believe. The hex, this one is in the Neutron Soft. I have a Neutron Firm in the Honest Abe one. And I don't even know what kind of plastics Climo has. But they're Discraft discs. So, gotta be something Discrafted. But yes, it is true. Different plastics make the disc fly differently. They do. But they have the same numbers. I'm as confused as you are. Hey, you know what? Let's toss the numbers. Who cares about the numbers? Just throw the disc straight. Let's do it. All right, M4 going out to left field. So if I start it slightly to the right of third base, I'm hoping it'll finish, 250, 275 feet out there. That's close to the foul line. That's pretty straight. That's pretty good. Not much user error there. The hex. I know this is more overstable, so I need to actually pump this almost at T1 Kiwanis sign out there. That's where I need to pump it at, and it'll finish towards the foul line. Here we go. I threw it at the pole, and it's going to finish over by the sign. Yep. So little grip blockage. All right. Buzzsaw. 5.4, -1, 1. But it's slightly more overstable. Let's try again at the sign. Threw it low. Again, user error. But it was going to coast back towards the foul line. And the coast, about the same as the M4, just it pushes just a little bit further. So I need to put it slightly right of third base, flat, out towards 300. Put a little bit of anhyzer on that throw. I could see it when I threw it. But they're relatively straight. What's your favorite straight mid-range? All right, guys, we're here on hole 1 at Kiwanis. This is one of the reasons why I wanted to film this for this shot. Hole 1 is a mid-range shot for me. It might not be for you. A lot of people, they throw putter here. It's 218, but it's uphill, so it plays like 225, 250. All right, so I know I got to really rip into a putter to get it there. But for a mid-range, I can just coast it up there. All right, so let's take our shots here. We're gonna throw the 4 at the hole, straight up there. Let's do it. We're gonna start with the M4. So M4 slightly right, but I want it to finish straight. Okay, that most likely a par with the tree kick, but it got up there. If it had skipped up, it would have been a birdie putt. All right, hex. I know this is slightly more overstable, so I want to start a little bit here, and I want to pump it at the tree where I just threw the M4 at. or throw it at that tree. That's fine too. But you get the idea. Again, buzz saw. I think it flies similar to a hex. Looking at a birdie putt. And the coast. Straight mid-range. Slightly right. Should finish. This one's just coast up there. Almost went in. All right. But yeah, straight mid-ranges. That one is the flight that I want exactly every single time out here at Kiwanis on hole 1. That's a tap in. We're going to walk up there. We're going to see where they land. We're going to wrap this thing up. All right, so we're checking out our shots. We're talking about straight mid-ranges. Again, let me know in the comments below, what is your favorite straight mid-range? Our hex, unfortunately, they found early treeage, and it's here. But still not bad. You know, you throw this up, check your par, and there you go. All right, and the next ones, they're up here. Better shots. But yeah, straight mid-range. I like the hex a lot. I'm really liking the hex right now. I'm really liking the coast, guys. If I just need something to float a little bit further, every single time I'm gonna pick a straight coast. And right now, between the state tournament one that I got and the prototype one, which is 10 feet up there, they're beautiful. They fly very similar. My M4 just caught some bad rockage. If I had gotten a good skip, this would have been in definitely birdie putt range. So not bad. It's still makeable when I focus. All right, and then my buzzsaw. Great skip off the rocks here. Birdie putt for sure. Take it every single time. Straight mid-range. And bandage. Well, yeah, take your time on your putts. But yeah, and then the coast. This one flew exactly how I wanted it to. Aim it slightly to the right of the basket, and it finishes up here next to the basket, guys. Really nice. The coast is such a pretty disc. Guys, what's your favorite mid-range? What's your favorite straight mid-range? I don't know if I've decided yet. I love my M4s. I love Prodigy M4s. I'm loving the Axiom hexes right now. Man, those things are pretty. I like the coast a lot. I'm gonna have to make a choice, guys, because I can't carry all 3 of them in my bag at the same time. Or can I? See you next time.